the best practices of the best, most sustainably growing businesses, they understand, among other things, that words matter. Hey, this is Duncan MacPherson with Pareto Systems. I'm just outside of Jacksonville in North Florida. I'm actually at the resort at TPC Sawgrass. If you're a golf fan, you know this course well because of its famous island green. Beautiful spot, and I'm just getting ready to present to a great group of fee-for-service professionals about the topic of growth. Now, you might have heard me say in the past, growth is for vanity. Profit and progress are for sanity. We want your growth to be methodical and sustainable. And one of the most fascinating studies related to growth is Little's Law. Okay, so not to oversimplify it, but Little's Law essentially says that the closer you get to your natural capacity as you grow, the more things tend to start breaking down. Okay, so you hit diminishing returns. And we want you to be mindful of that and get out in front of it within your business going forward. So the first thing to consider is just obviously what you have currently, right? Your organic business and enterprise. We want you to master that. We want you to professionalize and standardize everything you do based on the rule of three, right? Of course, everything you do 3 or more times, that has 3 or more steps, has to be documented. And I want your entire approach to be considered an intellectual property, okay? It's proprietary to you. Now, of course, that mindset seeps into your entire organization. And the best practices of the best, most sustainably growing businesses, they understand, among other things, that words matter. Their approach matters, words matter, how they're perceived. Like, you know how we say, don't talk to a client about referrals, talk to them about introductions. Big distinction there in terms of how that's interpreted and internalized. Well, we see many fee-for-service professionals, they talk in generalities about their advice and their strategies and solutions and planning and service. We don't want those to be just your intentions because you're a good person. We want everything you do, all of that, to be positioned as part of your proprietary process. You know, you've heard me say before about the difference between client service and a client experience. Like, client service says that you're a good person and you react when something goes off the rails. Client experience is well thought out, it's process driven, and it's yours. It's proprietary. Okay? So look at your organic business. Like on your website, don't just list out your team and your bench strength. Plug all of that into an org chart based on roles and responsibilities. Basically what you're saying, it's not just the people, it's the practice and the process. And of course, the right addressable audience in terms of a client really respects that, right? Business owners, professionals, executives who have adopted best practices themselves in their own lives. When they see that you conduct yourself that way, you achieve professional contrast. Build a playbook, document everything, and just understand, done is better than perfect, okay? It'll never be perfect, just capture everything. Nothing about your enterprise lives in anyone's heads, okay? I want everybody to be obsolete, which means the business could run like a Swiss watch no matter who's there. You're not at the mercy of any maverick talent, okay? You've completely integrated the mindset of always on. You're always working on the business. Okay? And it's not just what that is what it does. What it does is it ensures that there's no dilution in the client experience or nothing that undermines you as you grow. And of course, that's the bridge from shifting from organic to scalable growth and being franchise ready. So drive your enterprise value. Make sure your organic business, bumper to bumper, is completely documented. And then you can take that playbook and put it in the hands of somebody else and monetize on that fully. Okay, so I'm going to go in and do this. Thanks for watching. This is Duncan MacPherson with Pareto Systems. Until next time, make it a great day. Bye for now.